Spaven, I'm a drummer. I've just made my first album. It's called Spaven's 5 and it's going to be released on the Jazz Refresh label. I've played the drums at Jazz Refresh so many times with so many different people that I think that's where Adam got the idea to find out what I was holding on to. Rockers Round Window, it's the first track on the album. Without being cliched, it is a drum-led track. It's aimed at Adam Rock and his Jazz Refresh night and the crowd down there. It's a co-write with Vince Elbers and we wrote it at Flowriders studio in Amsterdam. And the second track, Maz, it's kind of like a ballad. It's quite moody, it's quite filmic, but it also has quite a fairly heavy drum break running through the track as well. And a big moody crescendo end with José singing backing vocals. Yeah, my favourite track on the album. Zeebra III, it's born out of a beat that I had kicking around on the MPC. Decided to finish it and decided to ask DJ DooWop to rap on it. His laid-back Bronx style on there just really finishes it off. It's my tip of the hat to hip-hop as well. Ice is Nice is a slightly experimental track, which came about on the José James tour whilst we were on the Ice Train in Germany. I borrowed the pianist and bass player to play their parts into my laptop just whilst we were travelling. There's kind of jazz elements going on and a bit of a twisted time signature as well that's happening there. Network is definitely on a dubstep tip. Dubstep is music where the drums are, chances are the drums are programmed on there. On here they're not, but I was definitely looking for the sounds where they may be perceived to be programmed and still have the same sort of roughness and kind of sound that you get from programmed drums, but with an extra kind of the shuffle that you get from playing it live. 1759 is the 6th track on an album that's supposed to have 5 tracks on it. It's got a little sort of techno kind of shuffle to it. It's got a lovely, moody kind of chord movement through it. It's also got some 303 acid, which is something that I've always been into. The sound of the album, it's me being the common thread, and you could probably hear elements of all the different bands that I play with. Really pleased with the drum sound, very important when you're a drummer. I think the tracks sit well together. It was definitely nice to you know, just represent what I'm about.